take a little bit of this apart. First of all, Dr.
Okay.
Doolittle doesn't deserve to be on that list. Somebody owed somebody at Fox a favor.
Yeah.
It's not that it's an awful movie, but I would not define it as a pivotal film worthy of Best Picture back when the Best Picture award meant something. It doesn't
Yeah.
anymore.
No,
Now it's the
now it's just,
Oscars don't mean anything.
yeah.
They've managed to cannibalize themselves into almost non-existence. But in those days, I mean, but when you look at first of all, Sydney's in two of those movies.
And he was supposed to have been in Dr. Doolittle, which you find out when you read Pictures from a Revolution. He was, you okay?
Yeah, yeah. I
Um,
just reacted to the idea. He could pull it off. He could
he
pull it
was
off.
supposed to be the chief on the island that they
Ain't
end up with.
happening. Ain't happening with Sydney.
No.
No, no. I can
They
already tell
announced
you.
it too, and then they had
Yeah,
to take it back.
you don't have to be Sydney's agent to know that's not going down.
Yeah,
And there's
that's
not enough money in stock
no.
holdings at Fox to get it to happen.
Yeah.
Especially with the offers he was getting. But one of the things that I do love about In the Heat of the Night is that is a master class in performances. Steiger, all those guys, but Steiger in particular, just the way he reacts and the way he has to kind of overcome this conflict. It's just, I mean, you can say what you want about Sydney, but I think it's the actors around the main actor at times that really set that actor up for
Yeah.
success. And Steiger's reaction to everything Sydney does. And I mean, just when he hits that guy
Oh
and
yeah.
he's like, "Are you going to do anything about it? What are you going to do about it?" or something. And Steiger's just like, you could just see him like in shock. He looks like he's in genuine shock. And he's like, "I don't know."
You two came here to question me?
Well, your attitudes, Mr. Endicott, your points of view are a matter of record. Some people, well, let us say the people who work for Mr. Colbert might reasonably regard you as the person least likely to mourn his passing. We were just trying to clarify some of the evidence. Was Mr. Colbert ever in this greenhouse, say last night about midnight?
Gillespie. Yeah. You saw it.
I saw it.
Well, what are you gonna do about it?
I don't know.
I'll remember that. There was a time when I could have had you shot.
So that's the scene where he needs a clue, and the guy the
Mhm.
white supremacist florist guy,
Yes,
and
yes.
he's there, and he's in the house. He's got I forget. I know there were flowers around, and they're in a hothouse or something. And he slaps Sidney Poitier, and Sidney Poitier slaps him right back.
Yeah, yeah.
Columbia Pictures was worried there would be race riots in the movie theater in the South. And Norman Jewison had to fight to keep that scene, and Poitier and Sterling Silverphone had to fight to keep that scene in the movie. And that's that. And They Call Me Mr. Tibbs
Yeah.
are two of the defining moments of that movie. But
And
you're
isn't
right. The Steiger is the secret weapon of that movie. He holds it together, and because it's his story. He's the
yeah, I
one who
can't.
changes in the end.
And speaking of Sterling Silliphant, he would work with Steiger again on Amityville Horror.
Hmm.
Steiger, I can't claim to be a fan of Steiger. There's moments like in The Longest Day where clearly it's a canned performance for like one day or whatever Zanuck was doing. Like it's John Wayne on Tuesday, it's Steiger on Wednesday, and we're with Sean Connery and Peter Lawford on Friday.
Yeah.
I I do think though he really demonstrated his skill set in that movie. And there's a sequel to it.
Yeah.
In fact, I think that's actually where the line "They Call Me Mr. Tibbs" comes from. It's the
No,
sequel, isn't it?
they called the sequel They Call Me Mr. Tibbs because
Right.
the line was
Okay.
so powerful in the first one. Because he calls him something,
Right.
and
That's
that's when
right.
Sidney Poitier looks at Rod Steiger
Yeah.
and goes, I can do the line reading. They call
Ah,
me Mr. Tibbs.
so incredible. Like there's movies that have Norman Jewison. I mean, look, another movie that comes to mind is A Soldier
Soldier
Story.
Story. Fantastic movie.
Oh, and my wife put it on for my daughter, and I had seen it, but I hadn't seen it recently. And again, what I'm mesmerized by is the performances, like, going down through all the players. You've got Denzel Washington, of course, and you've got all these people that have made a name for themselves. But you see all these people, Robert Townsend, but you see all these actors you may not know the names of. I mean, there's Art Evans, that's fantastic. He just recently passed away. He did this show too, by the way, but he recently passed away. But you look at even Wings Hauser, like, who has to play this part loaded with so much racism, and you go, these are master actors.
Whose idea was this, Charlie?
Niven's. And you're going to have to clear the area, Jim. We're here to question these two.
He's got no business in here.
Take it up with the colonel. Now, this is Captain Davenport. You both understand you're to give the captain your full cooperation.
You're a lawyer, huh?
I'm not here to answer your questions, Lieutenant. Sit down. Sit down.
Yes, sir.
When did you last see Sergeant Waters?
Same night somebody killed him. Of course, I should have done it myself, by the way he spoke to Wilcox and me.
And how did he speak to you, Captain?
Well, he was drunk. Said a few things he shouldn't have. And I told Lieutenant here not to make the situation any worse than it already was, so we just left him there on the side of the road, on his knees.
Alive.
Exactly what did he say?
Well, he said he wasn't going to obey the white man's orders anymore. Then he starts blaming Wilcox and me for him being black. I mean, imagine that, huh? Hell, I didn't even know the man.
Yeah, and he said he killed somebody, too. And some pretty insulting things about us. I mean, white officers.
Did he say who? Mention a name?
Look, the goddamn nigger was disrespectful. Now, no way does a colored soldier speak to a white officer like that. What the hell are we doing wasting time on this, huh?
You answer him like he wants you to, Bird. Or I'll stick it to your ass every chance I get. You got that?
Yes, sir. Captain, let me handle this.
Then handle it. Gee.
You said he was disrespectful. Is that why you killed him?
I killed no one.
Sit down. Now, you hit him, didn't you?
I knocked him down.
Then you shot him.
He was alive when we left.
You beat him up, you went back, and you shot him.
No!
twice.
And you get out of my face, boy, if I'll kill you.
Like you killed Waters.
No! Soldier! Trying to put it on me, Captain.
Sit down.
Answer his questions, Lieutenant.
You were both coming off bivouac, right? Speak up, Captain. You both had weapons.
But we didn't fire him.
When'd you turn them in?
Right away, sir. Colonel Nivens took our 45s to the MPs. See, he wanted to keep it quiet because he didn't want the colored boys to know anybody white from the fort was involved, but those weapons cleared ballistics.
Besides, we've been short on 45 caliber ammo for what, 6 months? It's for MPs and special duty people only. Look, nobody on that exercise was issued any.
What?
I said, sir, nobody on the bivouac was issued any 45 ammo.
I don't believe you. Why wasn't I told?
Well, the weapons had already cleared, and the colonel felt that if he involved you any further, you'd go to Washington with it, which, as it turns out, he thinks you did anyway. Sir, I just want to say, we were not involved in any way whatsoever with the sergeant's death. Now, I'm a doctor. We left that man on the side of the road alive.
Consider yourselves under arrest, gentlemen. The charge is murder.
Captain, what
You think I believe that crap?
Let him go.
What?
We being charged?
Not by me.
What are you doing? You've got a motive, you've got a witness. I mean, what more do you want?
This is still my investigation, Charlie. We've both been had, Captain. Colonel knew this all along. I've been marching around in circles.
They are as guilty as hell, and you know it. Now, I'll back you up. Charge them.
I do what the facts tell me, Captain, not you.
You don't know what a fact is, Davenport.
I'm the lawyer. They teach you law at West Point?
You don't have to be a goddamn lawyer to deal with those two assholes. And if they didn't kill Waters, who did? I don't know yet.
Like, now the approach would be like the actor who took on the Wings Hauser will be like, can we show some flashback to my childhood where the African Americans are beating me up at school or something that shows why and Wings Hauser, and the director and the writer said, basically this character is a racist. However, he got to this racist point, he got there, but we're not going to explore that. Yeah. This is who he is. And let's be honest, racism, the phobias in our nation are going to take us down faster than anything else. They've held us back for generations. And it's interesting to see movies profile these things with so much humanity. And Soldier Story and In the Heat of the Night are both two classic examples. And look, I got to tell you, whatever your politics may be, I'm daring you to put on In the Heat of the Night and see if you just cannot watch it for the way that movie unfolds.
Yeah.
They come out of darkness, sometimes with thunder, sometimes with lightning. Their presence means death. The prison master was afraid of him. The guards were afraid of him. The town was afraid of him. Lucifer is coming for you. Rest easy, Jack Carr said in a low tone. You're in the final 30 seconds of your life. No quarter. No quarter. Kill all masters. Coming soon